Arno, I saw your press conference and you mentioned that Manchester United's style is different this season in your opinion. What did you identify that allowed you to get this result today?
Last season they were man marking on the midfield and they had a press with the 7-9-11, so with the striker and one of the wingers jumped with him. This season they are more with a 9 and 10 press, so they're more in a 4-4-2. So that's different, of course. I see them, in my opinion, working harder if the ball is being played through them. So they run more than. So that's at least what I saw in the first games of them. Yeah.
Did you know when you would win it high up the pitch, you would be straight at them, really? As simple as that, if you could win it high up?
Simple as that. So their style is also this season, maybe last season as well, that I don't remember that well, but their fullbacks are 9 or 10 times really high, and then Casemiro comes in between. So if you pick the ball and you can keep Luis Diaz and Mo Salah high, then you're constantly in a 1v1 situation. And then you need midfielders that can run. And we had 3 of them today that kept on running. And if they arrive in a duel, that they are aggressive enough to win it. So that was, I think, one of the main things why we could win today.
Is that in some ways a gamble from you in a sense to make sure that Mo Salah and Luis Diaz are staying high up the pitch?
It's only a gamble if they play through or over that they stay where they are. But if they then sprint back, it's not a gamble. And I think today we saw a lot of moments where our forwards, but the whole team, but especially also our forwards, track back so aggressively. And I think that is what we need if you want to win these games, because if you don't, then the defenders come in underload, and that's not what you want if you play against these players, because United has, in my opinion, a lot of quality.
Hi, Eric. I appreciate what you say about players and players needing time to get in. That's undisputably true. The mistakes that your team made today are the mistakes that they've been making for 2 years. And what makes you confident that it's players that are the problem and not your coaching?
So what do you mean? Tell me then. Explain me. Maybe you can explain me which mistakes we make regular.
Well, constantly turning the ball over in your own half, playing the ball out from the back, getting mugged, chances come on the back of it, counter-attacks when you're outnumbered, giving up endless chances in your own stadium against the team's biggest rivals. With the greatest respect, I've been seeing that for so long now.
You are sure?
Absolutely.
I don't think otherwise you wouldn't win trophies as we did and to beat big opponents. So I'm sorry for you. I have another vision.
You wouldn't, with the greatest respect, you played brilliantly against City in that final. You almost lost to Cambridge in the semi-final. I mean, come on, let's have a realistic view of what happened there.
I think we won after City the most trophies in English football. So I'm sorry for you.